The nightmare of when things fall in between your seats in the car, like the phone or, all the things. It just drives me crazy. You can't put everything you want in your glove box or, the cubby up in the front. So this is, by the way, a set of 2 of these wonderful, what they're called, the auto seat gap filler. 2 of them, and these are brand new this weekend, but we are featuring them as a Today Special. So this is gonna be the way you slip these between the seats to prevent things from falling into the seat gaps, just like this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments, and they come with dividers, so you can customize the space, how big or how small it is, for however you'd like to keep your stuff organized in your car. And when I say stuff, I mean stuff, right, Yvette Lopez? I mean, there's always stuff that we need to keep organized in a car, especially.
So I want to tell you guys, this is brand new from Flipo, and I just have to speak to it for a moment because my family, my husband, my 2 daughters, and myself have been using it for the last 5 weeks. And it's hit a chord with me because I know right now I'm a safer driver, my husband is, and so are my daughters. We've discussed it. I don't know why cars don't come with something like this, but here's the situation. We're tied to these guys. They're part of our life now for calls, for whatever. You feel insecure if it's not close by. So when you're driving, that's where it sits. You take a turn, you abruptly stop, here's what happens. Now what?
Makes me crazy just to hear that sound.
Here's what you do. You're touching your feet. Now you're still driving.
Yeah.
You're coming back here. Is it back here? You glance down to look. You are now a distracted driver. And I want to tell you, my husband's been on the fire department for 38 years. He's pulled some people out of cars that it's very sad. And it's because we have so many distracted drivers out there. So now, let me see if I can kind of find, because this is what happens. Now, this is the dangerous part. The other stuff that goes down there are like food, French fries, things that you'll never find for months later. But now, Flipo has given us this easy solution. And I love this about Flipo, the brand. I'm an ambassador for them. And what they do is they give us solutions to problems like this, but easy, effective, and affordable. And that's what I love. You're getting 2 of these. This is 16 inches, so it fits right in that place. This is a hard plastic, yet it's pliable because it needs to fit in there. Guys, this is all you do. You get in that space and you simply press it in there, right? Work it around your seatbelt, put it right in there. So now you can see it's wedged in there. It's not going anywhere. I urge you to use both of them because then you are not gonna have a gap at all. So now you have one for the other side. And I don't know another way to say except just kind of shove it in there because it fits. And I'll tell you, I've had mine in my car for a few weeks. After a while,
it totally fits.
It takes on the mold, I would say, of that space. But look, so now, obviously, nothing's gonna fall. But what Flipo said, why not even give them extra storage, a place to put this? So now look, my phone is always there. Not only that, I actually brought along the things that I have fished for on the floor before. Sunglasses.
We can all relate to all of this.
Okay, this is fold around my feet. I need my sunglasses. I'm down here digging for them. Also, napkin, tissue, you sneeze, you spill something. Now I'm up here in the glove compartment. Can I get it? Can I get it? These are my things. Maybe you have different things. I like to have pens.
Yes.
When I come to a stoplight, yes, I put my lip gloss on. I do that. So I like to have that close by. I even have my essential oil non-stress stick for when I'm in traffic. That goes right here.
You're so cute. I love that.
Look at how organized. But not only that, you have one on the other side.
Yeah.
I keep extra chargers in the car.
This is such a great idea.
Which is normally rolling around in the bottom. Hey, guess what? If you brought your phone, there's a place for your phone. Here's an extra pair of sunglasses. We need our readers, right? And now I have to show you this. This is just something. Again, my husband's a fireman. He makes me carry one of these in the car, which is to
that's a smart idea, though.
But you know where it was before? I don't know.
Exactly.
Stuck somewhere where I would have never known where it is. If I'm ever in that situation.
If you need to break that window, good for you.
Guess what? There it is.
That is such a smart idea.
Look at that.
And that's just the beginning of the things that you might be carrying. If you've got kids and there's all kinds of things.
Yeah, exactly.
two sets for the front seats.
Yeah.
I guess the back seats, depending on what kind of car you have, it may not work. But I just think this is brilliant. And yeah, it has been a very popular commodity.
Well,
4,000 gone already today.
It's just, I'm telling you, the conversation that my daughters and my husband had after we used it was, why don't manufacturers of cars actually have something like this? Because it really is a safety thing these days. It might not have been before when we weren't so attached to our phones and relying on them, but we will. I mean, I consider myself a safe driver, Callie, and I have gone down there like this and dug for my phone. And then, listen, it takes your eyes off that road 1 second. It's not worth it, guys. It's not. This is an affordable solution. Once you put this in your car and start using it,
you're gonna be like, why didn't I have this years ago?
Yes.
And it can go in any car, any truck, small cars, big cars, you know what? Every car. $20 to get 2 of them. And by the way, yes, they're very popular. These are customizable. So if you don't want any dividers, you don't have to. You can put, oh, there you go.
If you have a tablet, you can put that in there. Say you're in real estate, and you know, when you're at your stoplights or when you go, you can have a notebook if you're looking at a presentation before you get to work. This is something you customize however you want it. Everybody's different. I brought the things that I'm always reaching for. You put the things that you're always reaching for. Listen, what's great is, first of all, you're gonna be super organized. You're not gonna, everything's gonna be organized. Nothing's gonna fall. So even if you have everything like this and you are eating those really yummy French fries, if one falls, guess what? It's just gonna fall in there. It's not gonna fall under the seat and turn into a science.
Take this out and just dump it out and clean it out when you're washing the car.
That's how easy it is. So she just took it out, right? Again, it's a plastic. So if food does go in there, you know, or your sauce from your taco, whatever, you can just clean it up.
We do the same fast food.
And put it right back in. It's as easy. Again, because of the quality of the plastic, it's gonna kind of mold to your space.
And you know what I love so much is because obviously we all have our cup holders filled with the beverages, our waters, our sodas, whatever. Maybe that's okay for your coins. That's what I do. But having these slots for the real things, I mean, all of your examples are things that I know I carry and I know I reach for. And so will you. I mean, men, women, young drivers, older drivers, all of us should have something like this. It just does make things, I love being organized. That's a starting point.
This is a super way to get organized in your car, and then you're just not gonna have anything fall in that black hole. Callie, I've lost a necklace down there before that honestly my car was detailed months later, and he says, is this yours? And I've been looking for that for months. You push your seat back, you dig under there. I don't know where this stuff goes, man.
I almost got in an accident one time because it was not something that would have fit in here, but it was something that fell over to the other side of my car.
Yeah.
I was the driver like you. It was potato chips, I'll be honest. And I went to reach for them, and I'm driving like this.
Oh my goodness.
And I come up, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
I mean, it was just a slower street, but
and that was for potato chips. Imagine if it was your phone that you had navigation, and you didn't even know where you were going. You're
it's
going
ringing,
for it.
and you're like, you need to find it. It just drives you crazy. Thank you, guys. Look at this, 4,700 now spoken for.
You know what, listen, all I have to tell you is I've been using it. I have girls in their 20s that are like, Mom, we really, this is something that, thank you so much. I almost felt bad as a mom that I didn't offer something like this to them before. But you know what? This is why I love HSN. If you see this plastic piece in a retail place, you glance at it and you don't know what it is, so you don't pick it up, you don't give it a second look. Here we have the opportunity to show you how to use it, show you how easy it is, show you a great video like this, and then you understand and you're like, oh my goodness, this is, how much is this anyways?
20 bucks.
Okay, it's $20. It's
really 10 per.
For 2 guys. And I urge you to use both of them in your car because then you are filling those gaps. I know there was something else out there that actually filled the gap, but it didn't have any storage. So yeah, things are just gonna tumble over. Here are you kidding? I love this.
For the phone, the sunglasses, the tissues,
everything.
all the things, lipstick, gloss, whatever.
Everything.
All the things that you know you're rummaging into through the cubby hole.
If you get pulled over a lot, put your insurance card and registration right there. Hey, here it is. You know, all I'm telling you is I would get a set of these for yourself and for every loved one that has a car, for sure.
All the cars.
Yes.
866-799. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. Hey, you might want. Hey, got my registration right here.
Not a bad thought. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.